Hello. Oh my god, this is way bigger than I thought it was. Need to scooch this over. Hold on. The chat is fine. I just didn't know it was going to show up that big. Hello, hello. We are playing a late night stream. Also, I might sound a little bit clogged up, but it's just because just my nose has been running for like 3 days straight, and it's really aggravating. I don't understand why. Like everything else, like no headache, no nothing. I'm assuming it's allergies. But also, look at this giant mucho mango. Did y'all ever have this when you were younger? This was like one of the main things I used to drink. Also, let me turn down the music, sorry. Turn down the lo-fi. Yeah. I got this at the dollar store. And I have this fun, funky straw that I can do like different shapes with if I wanted to. Oh, look at that. How fancy. Wait. Anyways, how's it going? I decided to stream tonight because I've been like desperately sad and that I haven't been able to play any games lately. I've just been playing a couple like random little like puzzle games, but I want to play some games that I've been wanting to play. And Disco Elysium has been a game I've been wanting to play since before it came out. And I've had it since it came out. So I'm ready to play it. Also, Munchkin is ready to wander about as she does. Yep, you figure out everything's good. Everything, I think she says everything's good. Are you gonna chill now? Maybe. But anyways, yeah, I hope everyone's been doing good. I haven't been able to do my co-working streams. I might be able to. I will be doing it tomorrow. We just can't stay up too late, which is already crazy because it's already 10 o'clock. So as long as I need to get out of here in probably like 2-ish hours. But I want to make it a little more casual for me to just be able to like pop on in the evening if I feel like playing games, you know? I don't need to put any pressure on myself. Yeah, I am always playing the Don't Get Smacked by Munchkin game. Yeah, and also the thing that's great about Disco Elysium is that, like, even if you haven't played it, people say that the game is, like, it's, like, similar to kind of how Baldur's Gate is, where, like, everything, like, one person playing through the game is going to be, like, 100% different from the way, like, you would go through the game. So, like, you're not really, like, spoiling yourself because everyone, I think, has different outcomes. So, that's always fun. And the like art style is so cool and like painterly and stuff. I've wanted to play this game for so long, so I decided to put my damn foot down and freaking play it. I also need to open up my third drink. I have 3 drinks. I have my water. I have my Coca-Cola, even though it's a little late, and I got my mucho mango. 1 hydration, 1 caffeine, 1 fun. Those are the rules. Them's the rules. I don't make them. I didn't actually do that on purpose. That's just what felt natural. I also, for emergency purposes, have an Uncrustable if I get a little hungry in a little bit. I also have these snacks. I just anticipate myself getting a little, I'm gonna need a snack. So, wanted to be ready for it. It is thawed. I took it out of the freezer like, yeah, I should say it's already thawed. I took it out like 30 minutes ago. Munchkin, I'm gonna open this can. Munchkin hates it, this noise of opening cans. She's like fine with like thunder and all kinds of stuff, but opening cans? You don't want me, I always warn her. I do this. Yep, that's what I thought. She runs away. She hates it. She's just sitting across going like, oh my god. I don't know what it is. If I don't warn her, if I don't like tap the top, she like, and I do it without her knowing, she's like, oh fuck, and then runs. So I always do little taps on the can and she knows like, oh, I need to step back. I really don't understand why. She is fine with any other sudden noise. It's very strange. But yeah. Let's have some freaking fun. And play some freaking video games, y'all. I know y'all can't hear the Disco Elysium, but in the background of my ears, both the lo-fi and Disco Elysium music is playing, so it's kind of driving me a little insane. So that's so fun. I love that. So let's pop back. Let's just go ahead and play. Here I am. Here I am, ready to play. And then I'm also gonna turn the lo-fi off, so y'all can't hear it. Hopefully I adjusted the like Disco Elysium noises. Hopefully they're fine. Let me know if there are any other adjustments you think I should make to the audio. Oh my god, hold on. Let me also use my little nose inhaler here. This is like this like random mix of like oils. That's some random Thai. Like it's literally most of it is in Thai. Like that's not English. Anyways, you just kind of put in each nostril, sniff. It smells like Vapo Rub. Oh, and it clears it up so nice. Then come get an Uncrustable. I also want an ice cream sandwich. They are. I have always loved the smell of Vapo Rub. It's really bad. And growing up, my mom had me just like shove Vapo Rub up my nose. And I thought that was normal. And then I looked it up and you're not supposed to do that. So, so fun. Okay, anyways, I had just pressed before like I started streaming, I pressed like new game. So this is where we are. So there's some options here where we can make our own character, which you can't see behind me right here. As create your own, I guess for your, but it's not actually like you can't, it's not like full character creation. It's like stat creation. So abuse these things. These little nose inhalers. I only use it when I feel like I'm really stopped up. I don't use it like all the time. Oh, but it's so nice. It's just like oils, so it's not like anything crazy. I think. I saw on TikTok and I got it. This was like, I got like probably half a year ago. I got a little 3-pack and I just have them kind of all over. I have one in like my purse. I have one by my desk and one by my bed. So anytime I'm feeling a little stopped up, because I'm pretty sure I have like nasal drip or whatever, like a constant thing, because no joke, like, ugh, wait, ew. 1 second. Let me also get tissues. My tissue box is too far away from me. I have like a slightly runny nose constantly, literally all year round. It has nothing to do with allergies, but I'm not usually like stopped up. Like I'm just like, but right now I am. That's why you can, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I hear it in my voice. Anyways. And also on top of that, if my smile seems weird or my upper lip seems tight, it's because sometimes my face, I only get an allergic reaction on my face in one spot, and it's right here between my nose and my upper lip. Where like if I have any sort of reaction to anything I put on my face, it only happens right here, and then it like dries up, and then it like I shed skin for like 3 days. It just like gets like really crusty and yucky, and it's at the end of the healing period right now, so like my upper lip is tight because the whatever allergic reaction is doing its fucking thing, and it is what it is. You have the opposite problem. You have really dry nose. I don't know. I don't know if he's out here or not. I couldn't hear it. Okay, so let's look at our options here. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. A little autistic, maybe? I don't know. Stuffed sinuses. Oh. Very sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Oh, that's fun. Extremely physical, like you want to fight people, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. See, I love being able to be like a good personality, but the unstable part. I don't know what happens when you lose your mind, but I think that that's like a big part of this game, if I remember correctly. I've only watched like a couple people play this. And let me see what the create your own is. Oh my lord. I assume I only have so many points to use. Intellect, psyche, emotionally intelligent you are, how you're... I don't want to be getting in a lot of fights. So I'm going to say I'm just going to be weak. Your senses, how agile you are. I'm not like particularly good at anything in this one then. I'm not gonna get this boy in Uncrusty. But this game is called Disco Elysium. It is, I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like you play a detective that's kind of going a little crazy. It's very like, not steampunk, but yeah, this is Tiago's favorite game. And when I saw the trailer for this game, like 3 years ago, however, I think it came out in 2021. I saw the trailer and I was like, this is probably going to be in my top 5 games ever. And then I bought it when it came out, and it's just been sitting in my library, and it's been killing me every day. Every single time I think about what game I want to play, I go, I want to play Disco Elysium. And then I never do because I want to stream it. So now it's time. Anyways. I feel like this isn't good to do like anything ever. Like, you know, not like I feel like I should excel at something, right? I can't. I would have to be like, how often am I gonna have to do like muscle things? What, 3, 5, 1, 3. What is this here? Oh, okay. All right. I feel like mine was maybe all right. I'm so afraid. Inland Empire plus encyclopedia plus hand-eye coordination. How well your body is built. I assume I can also, like, as I go through the game, I can, like, add to different points as I go along. I would hope. That's what these seems the fact that, like, I can hover over this and it has, like, a breakdown, then I would assume that it's a possible Inland Empire. If I have 5 psych, does that mean that I might lose my mind? Is that how that works? Thinker seems like the safest choice. No, I'm horrible with people. This whole game is about talking to people. I don't want to be horrible with people. I love talking to people. That's why, yeah, this whole game, you're just like going to random people and talking to them. Okay. I kind of like this. I don't know how much physical stuff I'm going to have to do. I feel like if I'm good with people, then I can avoid fights. I don't really want to get in fights, even though I've seen some people play and it's kind of fun to get in fights, but I feel like this is good. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to fight. I feel like normal amount of smartness. This feels like what I am. Maybe my motors are a little better. Well, actually, I'm better. I'm a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, you know? Personally. Ugh. Not everyone can be me, though, you know? Oh, this is what I get to do. Okay. I see. What does this do? Hold yourself together. Keep morale up. Oh, wait. Hunches and gut feelings. Okay, but the other ones... So if I choose one of the pre-made ones, does it give me an extra one in any of these? Or does it already come with all this? Could I not, like, counteract some of it with some of this? Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Oh, you guys can't read any of that. Okay. Oops. Let's not move the game. What if I move... Move me! There we go. Move chat down. Look, there's more of you. We're gonna move me over the chat. And hide you behind me. There we go. So you can see a little bit better. A little better. Okay. So, understand cop culture. I guess I am a cop, huh? Ew. Boo. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Oh, fuck. Just make yourself a peanut butter and jelly and you're good. You're Gucci. Oh, actually, I haven't been recording this. I'll just have to remember to save the VOD after. Hold on. Let me open my Uncrusty. Speaking of them. Uncrustables save my life all the time, I swear. Wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. Call upon your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia, practice the art of persuasion, enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Play the actor, lie and detect lies. Ooh. Understand creativity, visual calculus, reconstruct crime scenes, make the laws of physics work. Ooh. Oh, there's so many fun things there. Take the blows, don't let the world kill you, shrug off the pain. Ooh, okay. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Okay. Go to party planet, love and be loved by drugs. Okay, raise the hair on your neck, tune in to the city. What does that mean? Tune into the city. Let the body take control, threaten people. We'll put the 1 point in this. How about that? Can I do that? Is that how to mark selected skill as signal? Oh, whoa. Okay, never mind. No. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, go back. Oh. I don't know what that means. Do I not have points that I can put into this? No, I mean... I'm confused. Fuck. How do I go back? Oh no, this is how it is? Maybe? I feel like this. Maybe? Oh, this is where I get the plus point? Or visual calculus? Oh, this is the worst. Do I do a signature? It doesn't tell. What is signature? What does that mean? Oh my god, this gives me so much information. Oh my god. Is the sound of the UI too loud to you guys? I can turn it down. Oh, I can't decide which area y'all can see or not, so I can have more info on visual calculus. The visual calculus versus you not only in the laws of the state, but the laws of nature. It enables you to create visual crime scene models in your mind's eye. You'll see how a bullet shattered the glass from that, trace its trajectory. Yeah. Very Monk. You guys ever watch Monk back in the day? At high levels, visual calculus makes the world reveal its secrets to you, but you may be so absorbed in your mind diorama you don't notice the crooks steal your pants. However, at low levels, your mind's eye will be blind. Reconstructing crime scenes will be difficult without outside help. versus drama. Drama urges you to treat the world as a stage and on it to perform. It enables you to lie, to contort the most elaborate and wonderful stories, to take on ingenious personas and perform acts of stagecraft in an entertaining amalgam of forbearing. I think that's that. You can't see it. I can't show you. The word for, and then B-E-R-I-E, forbearing. And deceit. Is that forbearing? I feel like people said is this not forbearing? This is the first time I'm seeing this word written out. Hold on, I feel like I need to Google this shit. I'm having a meltdown internally. Forbearing. Trickery or deception. Anyways. As well, it enables you to see through would-be actors and their false antics. If they lie, you'll know immediately. At high levels, drama may render you an insufferable thespian. Classic. One prone to hysterics and bouts of paranoia. For to know the world is a stage is to know that truth is vanity. However, with low drama, you cannot lie or discern when others lie. And a cop who can't do either is a cop who's soon going to be lying 6 feet under. That's fun. I kind of want visual calculus to be my thing. Oh my god, this is so crazy. I don't really know what I'm doing. It is not really giving me much to work with. Or do I do like, is this how I... Whoa. Confirm. Oh shit. Okay, well, I don't remember what I said. We're going into it. The Furies are fuck. We will do as it goes.
Nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
That was much louder in my ears than I would have wanted. Do I have to go like this? Oh, interesting. But there you guys, you can read it now. Ancient reptilian brain.
Ever. Never, ever.
Oh wait, I wasn't really taking in what it has said. There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscience ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore, ever. Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, baby.
It's very, Austin Powers. Simply keep on.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. Yes, it is.
Oh, I keep having to do, okay.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I am a meat thing. What happens if I just keep going back into the fathomless deep?
There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming.
I assume this is like drugs, right? The sweet oblivion.
I know you do, baby. I know.
I have to, okay.
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Allons-y! Want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Allons-y!
All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Look, I'm tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Zero home.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
I need to belittle myself and say, no.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
This narration is amazing. Really good voice acting. Hello.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
I'm like so enamored with this like voice acting that I am not paying that close attention to what they're actually saying. What the ancient reptilian brain is saying. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is... Okay, my body. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing. Yes, okay.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Take what? Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. That's real. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I'm not scared. I am a champion. Okay.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
No, fuck. Ew, no, I don't want a headache. The limbic system. Fuck. Help someone cut off my head. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's go back to the dark. That's just alcoholism, isn't it? Interesting. Ooh, this is already so interesting. What do I do?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
I guess I have to open my eyes. Yeah, it is. That's how it just is. Everything was behind me. That's why I tried to scooch it around so people could see, but I'm gonna move around once I see more where like UI stuff is. So this right now is the only like UI element beyond just like bits and bobs here. Oh, I love a game where I can interact with everything. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. What is that? Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Hold tab to highlight. Oh, fuck yeah. All the things I can interact with. How do I? Okay, empty cassette. Okay, I understand. I just was holding tab still. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on. Rolling empty. Okay, don't want to turn it off. See bubbles in the bathtub. Beer, wine, and sweet. Oh, I just dumped out all my alcohol, it seems. And then what else can I interact with? What is that? Is that a shirt? Shouldn't I turn off the
A
sink?
mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Couldn't be me. I'm weak as fuck.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Cool.
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no
Nice.
mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Fun.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Ew. I hate that. I'm sure everything is fine. What is wrong with my tongue?
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like,
Ew.
wriggling between your fingers.
Is my nose
It's
broken?
not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Will I be like too aware of my own being if I... Oops. I'm going to move myself out of the way. I'm going to move myself over here. The thing is, I wanted it to, when I'm looking at the game, to look like I'm looking at the game, but I guess it's not too different for y'all, so. And then, oops, and then chat could just be up here. There we go. I think that'll work. Maybe I'll make myself a little smaller. A little tinier. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I should wipe the mirror. Because I feel like... I got to. I got to. Oop. I feel like I look pretty good. I look pretty alright.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Yeah.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you
Rigor
trying to make an
mortis? I mean, they
expression
came
with
back
that
to life?
face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
That's crazy.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I don't remember which thing I chose. Did I chose... It is very ominous. I don't... Did I choose the acting thing? Fuck, I don't remember which one is my... I'm sure I can look at it later.
There
Here we
might
go.
have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
I chose... It's insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oof. Dig deep into your mind. What happens if I do wrong?
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay. Yeah. I said I could put points into encyclopedia to open this white check. Okay. What can I see? Okay, I think I chose the creativity thing to be my thing. Maybe? Is that my special skill? Oh, here we are. Okay, I think that is what maybe this is what I chose, yeah. Okay. I don't know what that little background noise is. I hate that. Alright. Back to it. What can I interact with?
A mirror
Oh, wait, I
hangs
already
on
did
the
that. Oops.
bathroom wall.
We're not leaving. That looks like that might be the door. Here's a shoe. Let's look at this broken window over here.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Oh!
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Nice.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand,
Well,
but none
I'll
of it
do
is
it.
recent.
Oh.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from
Nice,
pulling
fun.
a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Okay.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing
Missing.
its
Okay.
friend.
Very good to know.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Ooh, experience. I wonder what... Okay, well first let me go ahead and put on pants. And put on this jacket. If I'm a little chilly. And then let me put my single shoe on. And then I guess... I'm going to try this one before this one. Because this might go to the like another room. Is what I'm guessing. But also this might just be my entire apartment as well. But this also could be like a locked door if it's not having that little green circle on it. It is indeed locked. Oh, that's like, I can't do anything else with it. Cool. Also my tie.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Did I try to kill myself off the ceiling fan? But it got my tie instead and I slipped out? from me when I was really drunk? Or did it catch me somehow? I feel like it's hard to do that. I'm going to pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
All right.
You swoop up and catch
I would
the tie.
hope so.
Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
Okay.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
Uh-huh.
The knot reminds you of a noose.
Well...
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off. The lights are off. The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
Very nice, very nice. All right, well, good thing we're leaving. We're going outside. Ooh, I've got no keys. What happens about that? Hello? Aren't I on the inside? What do you mean? Am I not on the inside? What else could I interact with? No. Here. I thought this. I can't interact with that, I guess. What else could I possibly do?
The fan stands still.
Okay. Maybe I need to turn the light on?
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Maybe. Oh! Damaged health for having a light turned on? Okay, turn it back off. Turn it back off. Turn it back off. Turn it back off, dude. Oh, did I just die? What's happening?
You feel something in your chest. An unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm.
Am I having a heart attack right now?
Very, very bad. This is the end bad. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
I'm so weak that I died of a heart attack because I turned on the light because I have such a bad headache because my hangover.
Cop suffers final heart attack. The detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him.
I mean,
He was the heaviest
very weak
drinker
heart.
I've ever met. Captain
Very
Bartholomew
weak
Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
That is hilarious. That is insane. Yeah, I would definitely say so, Joe. Mon Dieu. That is fucking hilarious. Truly a record that I died that fast. Do I get any like achievement for that? Like I feel like I should. Where's my freaking Steam achievement? New How many times I'm gonna accidentally kill myself so much. Jesus Christ. Okay. I guess maybe I should be a little bit more physically fit then, because if that was just because I had like 1 on my physical fitness? Is that why that happened? I can't have a 1 intelligence. But also I do think that I fucked up this like system here a little bit. Let me do random. I feel like that's pretty good, right? Yeah, we'll do that one. Random. Okay. So this is what I'm confused by. Shouldn't I be able to put like these points into these specifically, or is that not how this works? 'Cause I don't see any way to like do that. Can I like click on, or is it just like in general these 2 points are just amongst all of them? I know there's a 2 on all of these, but is that just the amount of points that I can put in? Because these are still like little, these are empty little diamonds here. And also, what's if I put my if I have a signature in something that I'm weak at? How does that work? I really did like the visual calculus thing. Logic urges you to analyze the living daylights out of the case. It enables you to piece evidence together, detect inconsistencies in statements, and impress everyone with your astonishing conclusions. It's the bread and butter of many a detective. At high levels, logic will be able to solve even the most complicated puzzle. You'll be very proud and thus susceptible to intellectual flattery. For those blinded by their own brilliance often miss important clues. With low levels of logic, you're going to have a hard time solving even the simplest puzzle, even if you find the pieces. Good luck putting them together. Okay, so. Cool for sane people. I guess I wasn't reading this. Cool for an analyst. Pure rationalist. Sane people, well-adjusted cops, the non-suicidal. Volition urges you to be a good guy to others and to yourself. It enables you to resist temptation, be it in a bottle between a pair of legs or at the end of an iron barrel. Okay, which promises oblivion. Volition gives you, okay, the will to finish the investigation, improving your morale. At high levels, volition makes you hyper sane. When you're about to get funky, it keeps you normal. It's a bit of a party pooper. Yeah. Inland Empire is the unfiltered wellspring of imagination, emotion, and foreboding. It enables you to grope your way through invisible dimensions of reality, gaining insight into that which sight can't see. What's really going? What do these enigmatic riddles mean for the world fate? At high levels, Inland Empire animates the inanimate. That sounds not good. You'll have conversations with your clothing. Conversations that may change the course of this investigation if you're not thrown into a loony bin first. That sounds like it could be fun, though. Empathy breaks into the souls of others and forces you to feel what's inside. It enables you to notice social cues others may miss. Perhaps a hidden sadness you could coax out a little more, a strange joy from someone who should be bereaved, or a hidden resentment that, could return to later harm you. Okay, I kind of like that. I don't want authority. Esprit de corps. I don't think you pronounce the PS in France. In French. It is French, right? I think. It's the very spirit of policing. The cop geist. Ew. Suggests a soft, a suggestion urges a soft power approach. If people think what you want, you've already won. This skill enables you to implant the ideas into the minds of others. You can make the citizen like you more. You can make gangsters turn on each other too. Many crime rings have been broken by just a little doubt, after all. At high level, suggestion makes you affable to everyone and more resistant to their charms in turn. But with all that schmoozing and oozing, charm will make you slimy, and you'll know it, even if no one else does. With the low levels of suggestion, though, you'll have difficulty getting any kind of rapport with others. Ugh, I don't know. They all seem like they're pretty good, especially because I just died of a heart attack. I feel like I want to do something in physique, but I just don't understand how it could be my signature if it's at a 2, you know? I feel like that doesn't these don't match up, right? I really like the visual calculus, but also, what was it? The empathy one sounded pretty cool too. I can like find little cues in others. Okay, I'll make this my signature. Sure. Sure. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing.
All right. Yeah.
Only warm primordial blackness. You're
Is this gonna go the exact same way if I have different stats?
Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
I'm gonna dig into the X thing this time.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone. Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Chef. Yeah, Chef.
Fear and
Oh my God.
apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Yes. Your one disco mother.
What does that mean?
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them.
Okay.
It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate ya. Charlie collects mugs. Is this a Charlie? I think it is.
Infinitesimally small.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Oh, the Earth. Okay.
Vying for resources.
Okay.
It's just
Hello.
a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or
Okay.
you lose.
That is sad. True.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
Drown means I took a lot and lots of alcohol.
You lost.
And then I tried it.
The sound outside. You recognize it. It's a Caprice Commander motor carriage.
Okay. What the fuck is that? I don't like this noise. Please. Please go away. Noise. There we go. I'm chilling out now. I think the point is that you're not supposed to like the noise. Alright, let's do this again. And hopefully not die of a heart attack from turning the light on. How about that? But, how you doing, Charlie? Charlie? Alright. I guess I should get dressed first? I don't know. I have different intellect, so maybe the mirror thing will go differently. Maybe a lot of things could possibly go differently. But, like, who knows? Maybe I should have been quicker on the draw. Of turning the light off. Or back off.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Mm-hmm.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse radiating chest pain.
Fucking way.
Doom comes over you. This is bad.
No fucking
Feels like
way.
sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Do not tell me I'm gonna die
For
again.
quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the
I'm
pressure
healed.
recedes.
Jesus
You find yourself covered in
Christ.
cold sweat and trying not to move.
How I
Nothing
almost
can keep you
made
from
myself
dying.
die even faster than I did last time. From moving too quickly? Is that what it was this time? Yeah, I guess I don't need the tie. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Truly, we're leaving. Not worth. No one's gonna take me seriously. I smell like alcohol anyways, so like, I don't need a tie. Yeah, put the shirt on, dude. Jesus. Oh, you put my jacket on without the shirt. I'm gonna come pick up all this stuff before I do the mirror. I don't... It's a whole fucking thing. Insane. Pick this thing up. I assume I found something out about the, like, the case.
You hear a jingle.
Oh.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh!
It says, whirling
They
in
were-
rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
You're telling me that the fucking keys were in my pocket. You're telling me that the fucking rings were... Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold
Yeah.
wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the
I did this,
A fine
yes.
web of scarring covers the back of more likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of fur. Like
Right.
the green shoe that's on.
Yeah,
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay. Thank the Lord. Let me get my shoe and then I'm gonna go look at myself in the mirror and see how, if that interaction is different. I'd assume it's gonna be a little different because some of the options I had before were things I had like very... Ooh, there was someone talking down there. Fuck. But they were things I had super not good, like, points in, you know?
A
So,
mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
yeah.
Hot
yeah.
water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. Really, all recollection of the person you
Yeah.
are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in, has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never
But also,
unbecome
Inland
it.
Empire, when I was reading the description for that one, is truly a little wild because it was just like I could talk to inanimate objects. So I don't know, like, what that is all about, but we'll see. I'll do the same thing I did last time.
There is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin?
Yeah.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It's not. It's swollen
So
and
we did this
snail-like,
before, so I'm going through it a
wriggling
little bit
between your
faster.
fingers. Behold.
There I am.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible.
I'm keeping
You
it.
can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. What does it even mean?
I guess I am
What is the
talking to
emotion
the
you're
mirror
trying
at
to
the
convey?
moment. I didn't realize that. Like, the other thing talking is mirror. It's me and mirror. So, like, I'm already there. I'm already talking to inanimate objects. So, like, I'm, you know, it's fine. I mean, I guess I do that a little bit in real life. But not like, I'm not like, it's not talking back to me like this, you know? Anyways. I still like the one I chose last time.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
So if I don't choose any of these, will I not be able? Because it's saying that I could come back and try again if I like. We'll see.
Like the rest of
Yeah.
you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Right. So it says put skill points into encyclopedia to open this white check. So like, does that mean that I would be able to come back to this white check and then explore this further? Is my assumption here. So let's let the mirror be for now because it still has like a green thing. Oh, autosave, fun. Seems like your green snake shoe. Yeah. My green snake skin shoe. Oh, these are very interesting choices that my clothes does. It gives me -1 savoir-faire. Don't know really what that is. I guess I should have read that a little bit more, but I'm guessing disco means something different in this world here that we've got going on. And I should open the door. I know I saw a speech bubble down here before, so maybe. I still can't believe I just had the fucking. I had the keys in my goddamn pocket. Iguanas, -4 centigrade. Okay. Wait. Ooh. Tab. Ooh, lots of things I can interact with. Something on the table. Vasa, 12 degree. What is this? Oh, it's the radio, maybe? I'm taking that shit. Hey, Al. Is this Brazil? I know it says real, but that's how you spell real. That's the Brazilian currency. Interesting. Says it's March. The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Class J. Miss Orange Disco Dancer. Okay. The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Okay. Why do I look that way? My facial expression of my character is so crazy.
No?
She called me over. Oh, because I don't know who I am. Ah, right, I forgot. I don't know that I'm a cop. We're not gonna go weird into the...
Because you're a police officer, sir. Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
Okay.
Why do I still have to ask her that?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business.
I
as
can't
you
have
put
no
it.
option to ask in not the smartest questions.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Okay. So this is a red check. It cannot be retried. Okay. That's what all of these are. I don't want to do that. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Nope. No.
Could it be because of the drinking? Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Facts, girl. Facts.
Of course.
Class J.
Be careful,
Class J?
officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
What if I don't want to ask questions?
Yes. There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say.
Facts, no print.
It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Okay. Oh, right. There's a room in between.
Yeah?
Tell me something else.
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least
Okay.
here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city. You're in a hostel, sir.
No
You're
idea.
in Revachol.
Where the fuck is that? Where is that? Is that a real place in our current... Could I go there now? Or is this some, like, sci-fi future city?
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world.
Thank you.
Divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
I don't know. I think the red doesn't default mean that. I don't know. I'm still kind of learning. I haven't been paying that close attention until you just asked. So let's see. Let's see. This one is red, and it doesn't like it. When I hover, it doesn't have any question, any like roll thing. Skill check. Is the disgraced former capital of the world? Because I wasn't really listening. Divided into zones under control of foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution. She is central to our moment in time. Okay. Okay.
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
What does that mean?
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranye, another part of the
Oranje.
world.
That's what it says. It says Miss Oranje Disco. So I guess that means that her name is probably pronounced Classier? Classier. Maybe. I just looked on the calendar and it said. Let me
It's
ask.
51.
No
The
fucking
current
way.
century.
Stop,
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names.
Oh.
And this is the current one. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
This is embarrassing. Truly embarrassing.
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Classier knows what she's talking about. She's seen shit, okay? That's why she's smoking. Ugh. She knows too much.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Nice. What is this? Can I take her cigarette? Am I... Oh, wait. Do I not... Did I not get my own shoe? Oh, wait. If I hold down tab, he runs to it. Put my shoe on. Thought I had. Oh, he was already running to it because it's far away. I'm not gonna, you know, knock on her door, but I do want to look at this. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. Something of the world. Trompe. I know what that... I at one point knew what that word meant in my life. But something of the world. Maybe it's like joke of the world. World's joke. Something like that. Trompe. Trompe. Ooh, what is this called? Whirling in rags. Oh. Why does this sound familiar?
There they both are. Two identical shoes,
Okay.
both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet,
Okay. Very interesting.
like two baby crocodiles.
Okay.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Facts.
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now.
Interesting. The
truth
things
be
that
told.
affect my health are not things that I would think would affect my health, but what is it? What's happening? A gust of briny wind washes over you. That's not pleasant now, is it? Alright, let's go back in. No, I wasn't sure if I could, like, observe things if I clicked from up versus when I'm down below. I can't believe I can't, like, mess with the radio or anything. Let me see what this... Wait, before I had picked up... Ah, wrong thing. Sorry. I thought last time... Can I pick this up? Go back into my own room. Please. Yeah, take that. Okay, cool. Closed door. Alright, now I will go down. Down the stairs. Let's go out. Out into the world where more people, more things can happen than I can mysteriously accidentally die, probably. Isn't the art style of this game so freaking cool? Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. This is where the lyrics would be. I love a game where I can click on everything. I'm supposed to click on it, interact with everything. Ugh, beautiful. Speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. This is a speaker? Why does it look
You
like...
should totally
Oh.
sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard. Through a PA system, by other people.
This is so interesting.
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Also, this man behind the bar has a giant bird, I just realized. Sir, what are you doing with that bird? The crowd going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Oh, yeah. I get
You
that.
would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna do that, but I'm sure I will. Eventually. Okay. That's so funny. I'm gonna look at these, all the things before I talk to him. You just take that? It's a water cooler, large bubbles rising to the surface. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Ooh, what are these little... What is that? What is that? Hello? Oh, it was just... Let me click... Why is this turn yellow? I want to be able to click on this yellow thing. Alright, I guess I'll go talk to the dude now. So I either have to go through those doors or I talk to him. Or talk to one of the other people.
In his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird.
Oh, it's a stuffed...
As you approach,
okay.
he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Dude, you're the...
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
That didn't sound genuine, sir.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Possibly. If I had to guess, then it's very possible if he owns the place.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero. What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh, what? What strike? What did you not do? Okay. I'm assuming these are all things that I didn't actually do yet. Took the body down? Down to where?
You're right, you didn't.
Yes.
It's only taken you 3 days not to.
Wow.
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Why is he plucking a stuffed bird? Also, hold on, I need to close my window because it's a little chilly and there's a little breeze. Also, turning down the little fan that I have behind me. Charmander chasing my own tail. That is for sure what's happening here. I guess I'll look at the
A
stuffed bird.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
I can help.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Okay.
This
Did I do
is
that?
the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Should I be taking notes on these things? Do I? Am I gonna have to remember these things? Because if I am, maybe I should get a pen and paper. But at the moment, I feel like it'll tell me. It'll bring up things when I need to know them. Maybe. Is a great skua. Skua. What the fuck is a skua? I assume it's like a symbol or something. Well, he says symbol, but like worshipped being or something. I don't know. That's the great skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Okay.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the
Fine,
bird
dude.
instead.
I don't think it's as smart to ask about the bartendery thing. What's this? A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. How do you know it's... Okay. What's this? I'm just... Okay, just walked right in front of that lady, but okay.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Who is the cryptozoologist? How do I have this information?
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
All right, fine then.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Kim
Looks like he's
Kitsuragi.
waiting for someone.
Me?
You.
Yeah.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Is this a cop outfit?
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. I'm gonna shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Oh, so we don't know each other.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
No way. I just make a name for myself? I would rather just tell him the truth. That seems like a bad idea. Why would I do that? Maybe it'll be like a joke, like, ha ha ha. Why does it have this as an option? Especially with that face that I'm making. I feel like fuck it.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
What? Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a... Whoa. What? Okay, sure. Yeah. It's not yet time. I would rather just tell him I don't know my name.
Okay, then.
Doesn't he know? Shouldn't he know my name?
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
No.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days.
Right.
But you have been otherwise occupied.
I felt like that was pretty obvious.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Sure.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, I did. I mean, I probably did.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
I assume I have if I've been around. I just forgot everything.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah, that doesn't sound very... Okay, I'm gonna say I don't like dead bodies, so then if I don't have to do it. This is so difficult to choose. There's so many interesting options. We'll do
Does
that one.
that mean the body is no longer in the tree? Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
I'm guessing I didn't.
So
The guy said,
the body is still in the tree.
because he said, did you did he was saying earlier, you took the body down, and he was saying I didn't actually do that.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Correct. Yes.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Yeah. Yep.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you
Okay.
need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Why would I ask him this? That just sounds crazy. Let's get going.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by
That's fun.
interacting
I feel
with
like that
him.
went pretty well. If I do say so myself. Cool. Can I go here? Whatever this is. Mess hall reserved for union members. Okay. Mentioned something earlier about the union. I might have done something there. Doors bolted. Kitchen reserved for personnel. Okay. Let's go. I feel like that interaction went as good as it could
The
have
man
gone.
with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Yes.
He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Got.
You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation. So joining me from
so many fun
Precinct
emotes.
41...
This is so funny. He doesn't even know. He looks at you, realizes he still doesn't know your name. Okay. What is gold and orange and... That's so funny. Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
I figured that was the best way to, like, I just sound like a crazy drunk person, which everyone already knows that I'm drunk. So, like, I might as well be like, what is gold and orange and fire and smells like liquor? And then they're just like, all right, then let's keep going. Like, it's just being like, ignore the crazy drunk man. It's so funny. Yeah.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called
I
you.
was...
She usually
no, that
works the
wasn't
bar
Sylvia
here.
upstairs.
I'm
That
only
was
temporarily taking over her duties.
Callier. I don't remember what her name was. I'm going to be real. I just remember it ended with a yay.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Cool. He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the
You
lieutenant.
said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
Yeah, names are hard. I'm gonna forget so many. This guy's name Gart. I think it's Gart. Because everything is very French. Even though I'm in somewhere that sounds more Russian or like... I don't know. What is the origin... Like a Slavic language? Is that... What is the origin of, you know, all those languages? Is it Slavic? Like a Russian, Ukrainian kind of vibe? Anyways, that's what it sounds like. But then also, Kim Kitsuragi here is very Japanese sounding, so this is quite a mix. I guess we are in the capital of the world, or the former capital of the world, so probably a worldly place.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in
don't like-
Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place.
Hold
This
on,
is
the
just
other
one of
lady
the
said somewhere else.
many cafeterias I manage.
Martinez. The other lady said somewhere else. Maybe there's like it's like a neighborhood or like a smaller area within. Like I'm in like Atlanta, but I'm not really like in Atlanta. Atlanta's got like a bunch of... Anyways. Hello. There's a lot to take in. And I have all the thoughts, and this game I know is going to take me forever to finish because I have things to say about everything.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are.
Martinez.
But as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm
Used
not going
to?
to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Wait, but I thought you said this is one of the things you manage. I guess working physically there is not the same thing. Anyways, I really am not sure if I should be taking notes. Should I write down Martinez? Because I already forgot the other girl's name. And Jamrock, he's from Jamrock. I just feel like I should be keeping note of these things. So if Jamrock comes up later, I can come to Gart and be like, Gart, you're from Jamrock. Tell me more about Jamrock. If I have to know this thing, I'm just went into French because... Should I take... Alright, notes will be taken. Let's see. Gart. This is going to make me take 1,000,000 times longer. Manager. And then I'm in Martinez.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
What?
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right. I guess. You don't know. You think there's some sort of built-in journal function. Okay. That's what I would think, maybe. Right. Questions. Yes.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
She went away because none of your business.
Well, that seems like it should be my business if I do say so
Have
myself.
they not been telling you you're a cop?
Wait, what? Have they not been telling you that you're a cop?
Okay, you got me.
Nice!
She went away because of the dead body out back.
Everything's my business.
Because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie
You
went away.
grimy
I hope you
motherfucker.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for
That's
you?
so funny. That's
It's
so
got
funny.
nothing to do with the lynching.
Okay. I'm a feminist. That's so funny. I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. Facts!
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing. Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Franco-Nigerian. Like French and Nigerian? Interesting. I want to know if this is like an alternate reality, or if this is just like if our like current society just like this is a perceived future of where we are currently is what I'm assuming this is, because this is like, she said 8 centuries. How many centuries? Are we in year 8051? Or is that not how centuries? Centuries is hundreds. I don't know I don't fucking know.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Oh. No. It didn't work. He said it doesn't work here.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria
I
manager.
know, dude. I just, you
He's
know.
very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
I'm going to tell him.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Okay. At the moment, what's the difference if there's no...
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
All right, my dude. I don't think it's reasonable to ask who killed him, because obviously that's the reason why I'm here. But
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Real, I was right. It's like Brazilian currency. Hey, Al. I haven't left. What do you mean?
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they
Okay.
can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
He told me just a second ago. How much was it? 130 real. What exactly is money? Stop.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's actually not bad. To replace a window is like only the night of... It's the price of a few nights.
Another thing
at
you've
about-
annihilated
Oh, wait.
is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30
Oh.
real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's
Revachol,
60
that was
plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Revachol. That's what the other name I was forgetting. Okay, it is still money. What would it not? Was it once not, or is it like because the currency is always changing because you know we're an occupied space? How does this work?
What are you, brain damaged?
There we go.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or...
Correct.
Or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it
Potent
for
blend.
everything, really. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
Okay.
The cafeteria manager stands silently, looking at the coppers on the counter before him.
This is so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed.
Isn't it
I'm just an
evil?
embarrassing human.
The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have. What? That's in. Well, I don't even know. Darkness rides. That's fucking hilarious.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm gonna start saying that when I leave, just being like, darkness rides, and walk away. Just walk away. Darkness rides? That's amazing.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
No, Kitsuragi!
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Darkness rides. Are you leaving? Does that mean you're leaving? What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock.
Oh,
right?
I also live in
It's not that
Jamrock.
far away.
It's just so good. Okay, yeah. Valid. I get that. I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Because I'm sure there's something.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Yeah.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home?
I don't know.
The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before?
I don't know.
You had
Apparently,
to
I think
be
I have an
somewhere.
ex-wife. So maybe that was very recent. And that's maybe why I tried to... off myself, maybe? Possibly? Just throwing ideas out there, you know? Near
You
south,
don't
maybe.
really know, do you?
We'll say
A
that.
vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building? Yeah.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Does it? Okay. Sure. Hobo cop. Let's go. What is this? -1 composure. Don't love that, do I? Research time, 4 hours and 20 minutes. Ungainly and rambling. A cop and a hobo cop. Upsides, can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why did you even come here, Harry? Oh, so my name is Harry. Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downside, are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. My name is Harry. Did it tell me? Just can I click on this? Harry. Hello. Okay, cool. Oh, these are not things that I can. Solution? There is no solution. Okay. No, wait, no, stop. Oh, I don't want to internalize that. Sorry. Okay. This is interesting. It's a little thought cabinet. Very fun. Bonus from thoughts? Is that just negative composure? It gives me absolutely not a thing. Nice to know. Inspect the body. Nice. And then wait, throw up. Okay, cool. So I guess I don't like dead bodies. It was fact. Report your badge missing as soon as possible. Lieutenant said you have to use the radio. Yep. Someone reported hanging from RCM. This is, I guess, what you were saying. There's an internal journal. It does say journal up here. You guys can't see. I'm blocking it, but the words behind me are journal. Okay. Cool. Boop. Let's go. Kitsuragi. Is it this way? Or it's out the door. Now can I talk to her?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Me. 'Cause She's just being nice. Hello? I'm an idiot if I say this, but it's better than this.
Why, you are, officer. And
Maybe I am.
have you found anyone to be sweet to?
I'm done with mating rituals this time around. What? I had once, wink twice, then I lost her. That's so weird. Why wink twice? Why would I do that? But also it makes, when I say that, I mean that I want to click that.
What was with that fucking wink?
That's what I said. Winking twice? Is that, but I figure that means like one eye. Like it's, you're not like, you know?
I see you are still grieving. Well, I
Oh.
won't pry.
See, she's so nice. Nice lady. Nice. That's the almost. If I just keep blinking with one eye, then, you know, that's like basically blinking. Anyways, she smiles gently, paying no heed to
You
the
must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Oh, she's making me feel good by also hitting herself on the head.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling. Very nice. Lena, husband Morel, with Gary.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Hire her for what? I don't have any money. You seem to be in a chair. Don't you fucking... How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. Don't. Sweetie needs money. Does Sweetie get money? That's... You cannot say that. None of these answers are even a little bit okay. Like, I feel like the most okay is just to say you seem to be in a chair or just leave. Or this one? This is truly insane. Because I definitely don't want to say, how'd you like to roll with me? Because she has a husband, and also, why would I hire her? What does... Hire her for what? She's not a cop. She's twiddling her fingers. I'm just gonna say that.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. That's true. She was nice and concerned earlier, so. Drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
You know where we are, right?
It was on my keys. On Insulinde. All right. Revachol.
That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise.
Don't know diddly squat about Oh, yeah, I'll say something like that.
Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else do you know about our
Nothing.
city of splendor? Tattered as she may be. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
Wow.
We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel.
Okay.
The city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
Yeah. That's how I feel like most major cities are. There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is. Yes?
Spring of 51. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
That's right, dear. How splendid.
Girl.
Here, Take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Wow, she is so nice. This is like giving like candy to a kid. Thank
Her
you.
relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
Wow, this lady has experience talking with drunk ass people.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under?
No
What
idea.
mode of government?
Literally no idea. What, some kind of democracy maybe? I'd like to think it's a dictatorship. It's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. I don't... who is a foreigner? Because, like, to me, they made it seem like there's a capital of the world. If the world itself, there's no, like, continents anymore. Or, like, like, we're not separating, like, you know, anything beyond world. Then that's crazy. But, I mean, this one's just, maybe the craziest one? No, this one's the craziest one. But this one's also kind of funny. Like, this is like a jokey joke, right? I'm gonna do this one because it feels a little jokey, and maybe she'll be like, ah ha ha ha, oh no, honey.
Oh, no. Nothing like that, dear.
She didn't laugh, but...
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly not one who's horseback.
I'm so disappointed. A zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own. Okay. That's true.
Oh, dear. This is troubling. You really ought to know that being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
This lady sure is a wealth of knowledge, and she's just telling me everything. Thank you.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Well, thank you. Still, you gave me lots of good information.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
No. Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
Right.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
That's so funny.
course.
He's instantly like, no.
Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Well, I will come talk to her later for more information, and maybe won't scare her quite as much. That sounds like a good plan. And she gave me a pen. Get a reality lowdown. You have no idea where you are. Lena encouraged you to ask others to explain the world in greater detail, perhaps a rich people. That doesn't sound like a good idea, but okay. That's kind of fun. But also the thing with the apes. Oh, my brain earlier was like, we are just a bunch of apes on a giant ball, playing on a giant ball, with apes fighting each other. Apes. A pen with a green ape on its head. On one end, ape has its eyes closed, a kind expression adorning its face. It seems to be meditating. How nice. Oh my god. I didn't realize this told me. There used to be a tape in this case, was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about Etienne's single smallest church in Saint Sans, maybe? Must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says it was recorded in 43, and we're in 51 right now, I think. All right. Let's go. Let's go outside. There are many... I guess if he said first things first, we got to do that. But I want to look right here real quick.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
We don't need to do that right now.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this? What kind of vehicle drove here? Calculus. I have 58 chances better than half.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
Okay, very nice.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there.
Okay.
And then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. Why that pang of guilt again?
Yeah, what did I do?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building.
Okay.
Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Motor carriage.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout. I would keep them separate.
I don't know.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
I will. I know you said, like, we should definitely go do that thing first, but also there's so many green things. Rue de Saint-Ghislain. Ghislain. Ghislain? Ghislain. Pick them up if you had a bag. What's this? What's this? Street sign says, fuck the police. I get it. Yep. Pigs go home. Yep. I get it. Ugh. Okay, before we explore more here, I guess we gotta go do the body thing, right? That was the whole point of coming this way. What's this up top here? Can I get to this roof? What is this child doing here? Is a child? Oh my god. The R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light. What? What is that? It's the language, the logo of the municipality of Revachol. Hey, little
Kuno's
fucker.
got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Okay.
Nappa Kuno.
Nappakumpy. Okay. Got like Skibbity or something, like the Skibbity of 51.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Okay.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Is he on drugs? Ooh, Munchkin. Would you like to sit down? Hold on, what does that mean?
The kid is obviously high.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthful!
Okay.
Shits himself?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
Where is
The
there even a
fuck
rake?
does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Why is he talking about himself in the third person? Also, this, like, art of the kid looks different than this, like, 3D rendering of the kid.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What do you mean? You are also an officer, my dude.
You will see.
The language these kids are using.
What does that
Pure,
mean?
unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human... Yeah, that would... That makes sense, because there is indeed a human body decomposing there, so... Or is that... What's... Okay. Just looking around before we do... This winch mechanism has been oxidized for some years. Okay. Oop, what's this?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Well, it's been a few days.
Maybe more than 12.
Nice.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Huh. Not now. I'll do that later. I don't think I have the wherewithal to do that. Let's see, what's this? Take all of that.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes.
Okay.
The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His
Wow.
lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
This should have some trigger warnings, huh?
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's
Yep.
letting out an ungodly rot.
Yeah.
The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Ow, ow, Munchkin. Why is it so bad? Because I left it for
Active
multiple
decay.
days.
It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Munchkin, you have to chill.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Okay, well then how am I supposed to get him down? Man is not helpful.
Yes?
I think you should know that I can't remember anything. Nothing. Okay. Am I supposed to try to... I guess I could do this. Go ahead now. Do this.
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth.
Right, sure.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes,
Why do I
number
know this
44.
information?
3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46? You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell
That's
the
true.
prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44.
Why do I know this stuff?
6. An aberration, light as air, even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Why would I know?
Impossible to tell.
Okay.
Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Okay.
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Nice.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Okay.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Okay, good to know.
How many?
8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Oh my god.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
What is hyperopia?
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer? Oh, that's why it's okay, 'cause pedal.
He regrets it the moment he says it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make him feel dumb.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers.
Yeah.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left.
That's
The
a good
accelerator
point,
is on the right.
dude.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
I don't think we want to
You're
attract
right.
too much attention.
Let's keep a low profile.
Tenant writes something down in his notebook, then reverts to the tracks in the mud.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up?
Ooh.
Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Yeah.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes.
That's good. That's good.
But why?
Thinking, why did they have to carry
Yes,
him?
they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? A woman or a kid?
I think there's any way to be sure, yeah.
Understood. Anything else? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
True, yes.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Ravachol. 7 days below freezing.
Oh,
the day before,
yeah.
the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
So then they would be pushed in the
Correct
mud.
again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Nice.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Right.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
Is it? I guess probably.
The
Are we going
lieutenant's
to do
eyes
lots
narrow.
of different detective
He's
things?
thinking to himself. Doubt, perhaps. It would be unprofessional of him to be sure of himself at such an early stage of the investigation.
Right.
Either way. What else?
Okay, but how do we get it down? Do we need to get rid of the kid first? I thought he said first priority is to get him down.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Oh, so I
the body
have to do
below
this.
is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I feel like the kids are gonna do something if I throw up. Because he's about to blow, or maybe he'll run away. Actually, let's let him.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Would it mess with the crime scene to throw away? Not throw away, throw up somewhere. We've already investigated some stuff. We'll let it out. Go walk away and do it, dude. Okay. That's probably good, actually. Get rid of some of the alcohol in my system, too. Probably a good idea. Ew, the noise.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out.
Good.
Burst by burst. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet. And your
Right.
throat stings
Okay, you
from
don't.
the stomach
I saw it.
acid.
You don't need to explain it this thoroughly.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the
Frit.
hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't,
Frit.
there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Nice.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Nice. Okay. Then let's go do that then. Ooh, what's this? One corner is adorned with lace and a tiny embroidered portiere. That's cute. Is that his last name? No, wait, no. His last name is Kitsugi. Or Kitsuragi. Kitsugi is the thing where you put gold on a broken thing, but... yeah, okay. I don't think I have money to do the corner store thing, if I had to guess. So...
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
what is RCM? Is that what we are?
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Sure, I'm done with it.
Wow, so
Go
nice.
easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
What do we need directions to? Thank
Of
you.
course. I won't hold you back.
Wow, you are very nice. Thank you so much. Okay. Cool. So, what do I do with this? Often cotton and they treat fainting spells produced. Okay. So, now that I have acquired it, do I like, can I right click it or interact? Okay, I can't. Okay, well maybe I'll do it when. With the ammonia, can I do this now?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body
don't
below
know.
is entirely dedicated. You crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in.
Yay!
The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run. and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They do after 7 days. Yes.
Yeah.
We are deep in decomposition here.
No shit, dude.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Right. Guess I just didn't inspect
The
everything.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the
Yeah, I
decaying flesh above the knee.
I didn't
The
think
man
those were
wore thick
boots.
polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
I figured it was like prosthetics or something because of the way they look.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Correct?
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Sabatons. With his notebook under his arm, the lieutenant crouches to inspect the soles.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel.
Oh my god.
This is advanced stuff.
Kitsuragi.
It is. It's expensive.
Oh, why'd they leave it on him? The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his indent.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
So I should steal them, sell them, and pay back the hostile guy is basically what you're telling me.
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
As a wage, it's regrettably small.
I'm not gonna
It's for a
tell him
piece
I'm
of
gonna
hard
take
work.
them.
Yes, that's a lot. That's for us to find out.
Okay.
My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company.
Oh.
But that's just hearsay. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Right.
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days.
Yeah, why is that left, though?
We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
The child, yes.
No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just
Interesting.
strip him for the putrid rags. They usually hang them completely naked for that.
True, true, true.
La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to. A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally,
Whoa.
from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until
Whoa.
there are hundreds of them altogether, like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced
Whoa.
by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
Fuck is lignum vitae?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where
Okay.
you notice the whorls are in the shape of a letter and number combination: E50, 100, 1000.
That seemed pretty helpful. Point to it. This looks like the serial number.
Good. Can you read it to me?
He tips the drying ballpoint pen of his.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either
Nice.
station can chase it for us.
Pull the
The
boot off.
stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
What? I'm gonna pull his head off, right? What?
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to
Okay,
take
good to
much
know.
more.
Good to know.
Being
I just
dead
want
for a week
his
has all
boots.
but liquefied his muscles.
Oh, is that what happens?
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
This is advanced enemy technology. We should conduct research on their weaknesses. He said they're expensive. I thought I could pawn them off.
How many clues do you need? You already found the number. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now.
Okay.
Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them
True,
yet?
true.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off. But first, the body needs to be down.
True.
And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't
That's what
around.
I was thinking as well.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
I'm not gonna ask questions about the boots. That's gonna be too suspicious.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities
correct.
blocked.
Inspect the
The
belt.
hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of
We
the
really are
corpse below.
going in on this.
Yellow,
We need to look at every little thing.
hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck.
Yeah.
Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the bra.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt.
More
Big
about the
brother
cargo
of
thing,
the
yeah.
regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
That's so specific. Don't ask me how I know.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
No, don't tell him that. No, I'm gonna say that.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
See? I couldn't do it by myself anyways. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Thank you.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle tying. Oh, I guess.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch,
Right.
then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the foot.
Wow, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you so much. I really want, I need to have a little name. I every time I start streaming again, I'm like, I want to call my subscriber something, and I just don't know what it is. But now you have a little, you should have a little, I think, coffee bean icon next to your name, because then eventually over the months you will be able to become a full coffee cup. You'll become a little latte over the many months if you subscribe for, you know, multiple times. Just make your way closer. But thank you so much. I appreciate ya.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
Okay. My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. Okay. That is so depressing. Why would I say that? Munchkin, I cannot pet you right now. How about your sprouts? Yeah. I don't know. I've definitely played with the sprouts thing. I know that before it was like buds in a garden, but then that doesn't go with the coffee thing. So it doesn't. I like the coffee thing, but also that doesn't go with the sprout. Well, I guess a coffee is a bean of it's a plant, so that could work. Maybe. We'll see. I'll think on it. And also I have strawberries up here by my face. So, but I am the sprout. You guys could be my beans. My little beans. That's good. You can be bean. That works because you're coffee bean. Oh, yeah, that works. Beautiful beans. Thank you so much. You can decide what kind of bean. Little beans. Beans are so cute. That's actually cute because then, like, even on cats' paws, they're beans. That's just more beans. Lots of little beans. And I like using the word lil. Lil beans. Now you're a bean. Thank you for becoming a bean. I'm gonna say this because this guy already knows I'm crazy, so.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment
Nice.
we get.
He just takes everything insane that I say so regular. He's like, yeah, okay, like he is unfazed by this wild shit that I'm saying. I love it. Okay, he blinks. You should ask me for one the first moment we get. Okay. I mean, right now?
The cadaver hangs from the cargo.
Yes,
An
yes, yes.
intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso.
They don't look blue from
From
here,
the
but
right
that's fine.
shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin.
Huh.
Their concentration is highest around his heart.
A national pattern? What?
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure. I agree.
A sudden ring fills the air as Lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his jacket.
He
Okay.
takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and
Camera,
pulls
that's
it
what I
open.
figured.
Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Just let him.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
I forgot these children are still here just
An
watching
instant
us.
color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines
I have
there.
only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it, then lens
A
them.
sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Oh, it's like a Polaroid.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person.
Yeah,
By
obviously.
his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it
It's
around.
very poetic. Kim. Damn.
Sure. Just don't
Nice.
lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper,
Okay.
teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Okay.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Here? 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 Okay, then never mind. By going to the Interact tab. Okay, I can't do that right now. So, okay. I don't want to look at him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home.
Okay.
Just subaquatic terrors. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Right. I guess I'll talk to the dead man's face. Nice. Comically, ew. Yeah. Yeah. There's very, very detailed descriptions here. I mean, the writer of this game, amazing. Truly.
I'm a joke. Look at me. There is nothing funny about jokes either. A killer, a motherfucker, and a killer.
Okay. Is
Go
this accurate
ahead,
information?
Hobo.
When I'm just like me talking to, I don't know. Feels like it's a lot in my head. So, what is happening?
What do you mean? Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions. Into the wild pale in the past. Way out in the west.
The voice acting, though.
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions? Coming right up, copperoonie rooney.
This is so
This
funny.
is getting upbeat now.
My name is Harry. Right? Isn't that what we saw? Henry? I don't remember. I have to go look.
Because you have
Yeah?
love did me in, Brother Copo. It was love all along. Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question.
Lobo?
Why are you doing this? Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
This will lead to something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous. Yeah, this is actually what it is.
I am all you have. Then you truly lost it
True,
all,
facts.
brother.
I did.
Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left, you pissed away. And here we are. Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, See me in your dreams.
That's crazy. This is not what he said right here. I have something I need to know. No.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink. And as you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
Okay.
This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem.
Okay.
You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Okay.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue.
Right, that makes
His
sense.
fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I feel like that's where the blood is pooling.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus.
Sure,
An
yeah.
explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Probably him pissing himself and shitting himself. Is dead, you know?
So, what do you think?
I think he was upright after death. His hands and feet. In the first hours, you can see, okay. I mean, he's upright right now, right? So looking at your description, tags and stuff, you being Latino is cool and Latino. My father is from Chile. My mom is Brazilian. I was born and raised here, though. In the here being America. I don't know why I said that way, but yeah. I am Brazilian. The black sheep of the Latinos, because we don't speak Spanish. So not Hispanic, just Latino. Are there bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Okay.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Why are these kids talking? About why they gotta make comments? Why are they just chilling here? Then I guess they don't have. I was about to say, don't they have something better to do? But no, I don't think they do.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet.
Yeah.
Purge liquid is dripping into it.
Yeah. Yep.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
He knows that. Oh wow. Okay. Cool.
The fuck he's saying?
You don't need to know, dude.
Talking about shit.
We got lucky? What do you mean?
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
Not the black sheep. Yeah, no, I do love being Brazilian. It's very cool. I definitely want to not investigate, that sounds weird. Learn more about Brazilian history and stuff. I've done a little bit. I've like watched a couple like documentaries and things like that here and there. I definitely need to read some more books and stuff. I've been a couple of times, but it was before and when I was really, really young. I definitely want to go back now that I'm older. I also my Portuguese needs to get better. I can understand a lot, but I cannot speak it very well. I can speak very basics, but that's it.
Agreed. especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The
Yeah.
hypostasis supports her hanging.
Yeah. Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Let me do
Of
this.
course. You have questions to... Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Okay. Do I strike myself as Rooney?
No, you don't. Between you
There
and
we go.
me, your name is probably Harry.
Nice.
Do I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
What? What? I don't know what Mahler's disease or harlequinism is.
You sure we got out of that one? Coppellini.
Okay, sure.
Come back later, Coppo.
Seems good to me.
Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento
Oh, now this
mori
is
features.
Doing what he's saying. Okay, yeah, I know.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
Yeah. Can understand a lot of Portuguese, but don't speak. You're fluent in Spanish, though. Been to Chile. Once several years. Usually, people who speak Spanish have trouble understanding Portuguese, but not as much the other way around. I can understand like the amount of. I definitely can't understand the same amount of Spanish as I can Portuguese, but I can understand a decent amount of Spanish based off of the Portuguese that I know. But same thing. I can, and also same thing with the speaking. I can speak a little bit of Spanish, but I know a little bit more Portuguese, but definitely not any like conversational amount.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he
Yes,
thought.
obviously correct.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
We could saw the branch. Ooh, I don't know if that's a good idea. But seriously, let's not do it. Maybe we should shoot him down.
Climb up there and saw the branch? There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Yeah.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case.
True.
It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Oh my lord, that's very specific.
Someone else? You mean like the police?
What was that about processing, then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots? Why don't they help?
Darkness rides. Nice. Yeah. Well, have a good night. I do need to actually probably get off. It's already 1. I said I was trying to leave at midnight. Oh. Okay. Once we're done with this is just taking like this corpse stuff is taking so long. This game is gonna take forever, isn't it? I'm fine with that. But that's crazy. Okay. But thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful night of sleep. I'm probably going to be co-streaming tomorrow. Co-working stream. This game is a long book. Yeah. Seems that way. But yeah. And I don't know when I'll be able to play this game some more. Hopefully I can maybe play. No, I can't tomorrow night. Maybe Thursday night. It's possible. Wait, what was that about processing then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the booths? Why don't they help? Who is they? What? Yeah.
Someone like a paid garbage man? or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective.
Fuck.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
What do we do then?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
Not like that.
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim.
Shoot the belt and the bullet will break it.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Oh no,
Entertain the
these
crew with some
children!
shit.
He said, fair, there are enough similarities to think I can understand a lot of Romanian. Interesting. I know Italian. I guess I haven't specifically listened to Romanian, I think. But Italian, I do, yeah. I've definitely heard like Italian in like movies and stuff and been like, my ear is trying to grab onto things. And it's very like, not quite, but almost, yeah, I kind of get that. I get the idea of what they're saying.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss, Kuno!
I'll blow his head off.
Oh, shoot.
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah, take the shot.
Okay,
Kuno
these
wants
children.
some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and
Wow,
gives
he's
the
gonna do it.
cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world.
Nice.
He then steps back and
Oh, shit.
assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on
Why
the
not always
trigger.
do it from the side? Like this is a very weird angle for you to take. I'm gonna say nothing.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
He's missed fully.
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Nice.
Fucking idiot! Mookabat asshole!
I want to know what these other words are.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Wow. Is it not common to have glasses? What?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here.
Mm,
Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
I'm gonna hit him.
Only have one gun!
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs. Kuno.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
That is a problem. Do I have a issued gun that is missing somewhere?
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about
I'm
it as soon as possible.
Yeah, dude.
Try
I
not
agree.
to lose this one, please.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
Jesus Christ,
The
child.
cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard,
I know this is a good
instinctively
idea.
resting on the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him
What
to
are all
shoot
these-
himself in the mouth!
Shush, 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 shush. Is there no, like, extra thing I could do, or... just a bunch of extra stuff. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. None of this is helping me.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet
Aren't I
planted firmly
drunk?
in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
This is such a bad idea.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
point it at.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers,
The writing?
catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates.
The writing in this game is so fucking good. Who wrote this game? Do they write books? Because I know that like this is like a visual novel, or it is, but I would also like to, if the person who wrote this game wrote books, I would also like to read these books, because like the way they describe stuff is so good. Like, it's so
The
good.
slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Okay.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
What? Why would I be crying? What? If either I miss, which is more likely, probably, right? There's no more.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened. You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the
That's a bad
skin.
idea, probably.
No blood, only a murky sludge dripping down his belly. The sudden stink
Yep.
makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it. What a mulko.
This is boring.
I agree. Police work is overrated. It is trying and stressful. However, it is still our job to get the dead body down from the tree.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
Kuno
Okay.
has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
Yeah, we're not.
That's preposterous. What are you, a fucking earl?
We still need to get him down somehow.
Well, Kim, you're not helping. You're not bringing any other ideas to the fucking table. I'm the only one who's been giving ideas.
The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
But also, he's just fine that I shot a hole through the corpse. Okay, that's fine. Okay. All right, I need to go to bed now. This is a good pause point, I feel. We have all these things. Morale's not great. I'll save again because that was just a quick save, so. Yeah. All right, y'all. Good freaking time. I appreciate all of you guys hanging out. Let me play some freaking lo-fi while we, it's very late in the evening. This game is very cool. I've been desperate to play this game. Very excited. And also the fact that I don't have to, it has all of the things in terms of, I've not finished a single fucking sentence, I understand. All of the voice acting in it, like everything is like already, like spoken for me. All of this like beautiful, eloquent, writing. I don't have to read it and embarrass myself. I've had to read some of it, but not an insane amount. So I just, sometimes with these games where I have to be like, I like to try and do different voices and all kinds of stuff. It's a lot. So, Yeah. But we're gonna freaking do a little raid, since y'all are here. We're gonna go see Caught Red-Handed, aka Sid, one of my cosplay friends, and they're playing Deceive Inc., which I do not know what that is. But yeah, that is the raid message. This for if you are a subscriber, then there's a raid message for if you're a follower. Sometimes the follower emote doesn't work, apparently, which is also a reminder, if you have not followed yet, then drop a follow. And yeah, also, whatever, if you want to sub out that emote for whatever emote you want, that's, you feel like expresses happiness and joy and all that fun friendship, then that is what I would suggest that you do. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I feel like I'm still making decent time. I should be able to wake up at a reasonable time. And do some co-working tomorrow, because I got some shit I gotta get done, okay? Also, Sid appears to be blowing up like a pool in her office, like a kiddie pool with like a kiddie, like with the balls inside of it, like in Chuck E. Cheese or something. So I'm curious what she's gonna be doing with that. So we will both find out. I also haven't actually done the raid yet, so let's do that. Yeah. Make sure let me do all that. Yeah, so thank you guys everyone for hanging out. If you have yet to follow me on my socials, there's a link to a lot of that fun stuff. Yeah, doing some cosplay stuff soon. I don't know. I update a lot on Twitter now. I've been trying to be better at posting. I'm also always posting on my Instagram stories. But anyways, we are gonna go raid Sid. So I'll see you guys at the next one. Either co-working tomorrow during the day, or probably maybe playing some Disco Elysium Thursday evening, I think. I don't think there's any... Oh, wait, I have to watch Bridgerton on Thursday. Maybe not Thursday. Who knows when. Just keep an eye out. These are going to be surprise streams, the gaming streams, okay? Bye-bye.